YouTube. Today we're going to be trying out more of the Nidoqueen team featuring Rotom-C and Weavile. If you do enjoy the videos, be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It really does help me out. And make sure if you want to check out more details on the team, you can check them out in the description down below and alongside my other VGC stuff. But otherwise, let's get started and play some games. All right, we have Roke here with a Gastrodon, Hitmontop, Scizor, Rotom, Heats, the Tyranitar, and Latios. Pretty standard team for the most part. It's pretty much what you see. I know James Evans did win a big VR tournament with this team. We probably have faced it before on the channel. But what do I want to go against this team? So Scizor is really good, obviously, with the SD. Pretty big. There is the Rotom. They don't have the best answers to Nidoqueen, though. Nidoqueen is pretty threatening. They don't have good damage output against this. Rotom-C also is pretty fantastic here, barring the, well, Rotom-C's good against the Gastrodon. It's one of the few good Gastrodon answers. They don't have good answers to a Suicune other than Specs Rotom, if it is Specs Rotom, unless they changed it. So what do I want to go here? I kind of want to try out the Nidoqueen mode. I kind of want to try out like Weavile Nidoqueen. Damage wise, it does really good amounts of damage to their team. And then in the back, I'm thinking like Arcanine, Rotom potentially. Yeah, I kind of like that. Although I am a little bit weak to the Rotom Heat, I guess. So maybe it's not the right call here. I guess I could just go Rotom Heat and Rotom-C and Arcanine. I do kind of want to try out the Nidoqueen mode, and I think it's a decent team to try it off against. Yeah. Let's try it out. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to try out the Nidoqueen. Like, even though Nidoqueen's probably not as optimal here, I don't think they're going to bring Latios lead because I do have the big threat. We're going to see, perfect, Hitmontop plus the... Okay, Hitmontop plus the, what's it called? The Rotom. That's fine. I am going to be able to, I think I go for Protect turn one and then I swap to Arcanine. I get Intimidate off into the Hitmontop. I get a Helping Hand Sludge Bomb threatening the Rotom the following turn. And if it's not like a really bulky Rotom, he is going to go down to Sludge Bomb. So I might as well try it out. I also don't want Weavile to take too much damage because it is my speed control method here. So yeah, let's bring out Arcanine here. I'd imagine this is Overheat, but this could be Volt Switch, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. The Arcanine threatens them from not bringing the Scizor out, which I think is pretty huge. We'll protect our Nidoqueen. Did they make an aggressive play with like Feint turn one? Fake out into the Weavile. Okay, Overheat? Yeah, Overheat. Okay, they target that. That's fine. So my Arcanine pretty bulky, so I can't tell what the damage output is. So yeah, I mean, I am gonna live a close combat very easily here. I could just go for quite a few things here. I don't know what their Pokemon is in the back. I kind of want to Flare Blitz the Rotom. I could go for Snarl, but I just don't see a point of it. I kind of want to go for Helping Hand Earth Power on the Rotom. I really do. Because I think that Rotom is really scared right here. I want a Helping Hand Earth Power so badly. I mean, so badly. Maybe Helping Hand Sludge Bomb's fine, though. Because if it's Gastrodon, like I'm thinking it is, I could go for Helping Hand Earth Power the following turn. They do switch out. I think this is Gastrodon. Yeah. So I get Helping Hand Earth Power the following turn, and that might knock it out after the Sludge Bomb. But we'll see. Because this is Life Orb Sheer Force Nidoqueen. It's pretty strong. So imagine if I went for the Earth Power read, though. That would have been huge. Let's see. I gotta be a little bit careful on the damage outputs. A Sludge Bomb does a ton, actually. Wow. Post Comet comes out. I should eat this. Yeah, I eat it. Not extremely well, but it's okay. So I should be able to go for Helping Hand Earth Power the following turn. And I think that's really solid here. Yeah, I really do like the option. I do live another thing. And I don't know if the Gastrodon was Protect on this team. They could go back into Rotom Heat, though. They could be scared of Helping Hand Earth Power here. I guess if that's the case, I could just Helping Hand Sludge Bomb the Hitmontop here, right? Because it's a good mid ground if they swap in the Gastrodon and the Rotom Heat, because I think Gastrodon's too important. And I do have Rotom-C to deal with it, so I think it's okay for the most part. We're going to see the Hitmontop retreat, which is fine. Is this Rotom? That's pretty nice for me if Gastrodon protects here or if something. I think Nidoqueen should probably live in Earth Power too, so it's not like the worst case, I guess. Yeah, they weren't scared of the Helping Hand Earth Power. Okay, Rotom goes down, though. That's huge. That's a huge knockout. That's a Rotom-C allows me to do good amount here. Earth Power going to come out in the Arc. That's fine. So I lose Arc here. Not a bad trade-off, though. Not a bad trade-off whatsoever. I'll definitely take that. So I do have a Rotom-C here that I can just go into, and Rotom-C is extremely good here. I don't know if they're going to go Hitmontop or not. They probably go, they could go Scizor. If it's Scizor, I think I just KO with Earth Power T-Bolt double up. Yeah, it's back in him on top. That's fine. Okay, bring out the Rotom. I mean, I live Earth Power is the thing. I think I mean, I live, yeah, I should live Earth Power with Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's pretty good. Like decently bulky. I think it'll live 1 Earth Power from Gastro. I could be wrong though. I could absolutely be wrong here. Kind of want a Nasty Plot up and protect here, I guess. Is Earth Power or Sludge Bomb stronger? They're both the same hits. Earth Power is better. Yeah, I'm gonna target the him on top and just go for a Nasty Plot. They fake out the Nidoqueen. Okay. Oh, that means Earth Power might KO. It's fine though, because Nasty Plot on this might be able to win the game. Like Nasty Plot Rotom Cut might just be able to win against the Scizor. Hey, Ice Beam the... Okay, in case I swap... Wait, I had Weavile as the last Pokemon. I don't get that play. Okay. I don't get that play at all. You know, Wait, I revealed Weavile, right? I led Weavile, didn't I? Or did I not lead Weavile? I led Weavile, right? I led Weavile... Arc? I don't... Yeah, I did lead it. I don't get why they Ice Beam there. Okay, unless they misclicked, that's fine. I just Thunderbolt and Earth Power the him on top slot. Gastrodon can switch into Scizor, which is why I don't want to go for that target here. So yeah, we go for a Thunderbolt into the him on top. It is going to proc a Berry, which is fine because I think Life Orb, Sheer Force, Earth Power should just knock this him on top out. It's so strong. Nice. So here comes Earth Power into the top, able to eliminate the top. I think Weavile can win with the combination of these Pokemon. Earth Power is finally going to come out. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't Earth Power earlier. I think Earth Power barely got me too. Like, I think I would have lived without the fake out chip. So that was something I forgot to anticipate. I really thought they were just going to fake out the Rotom because I thought they would be worried about Leaf Storm stuff. But okay, we go Weavile here. And we just fake out the Scizor and we go for Leaf Storm into Gastrodon because I don't think... Does this have Protect? I think it has Recover, but we'll see. Scizor finally comes out here and reveals itself. That was the major threat I was thinking that it would have. I am just going to Leaf Storm here to Gastro. I just got to hit a Leaf Storm. I could Nasty Plot up here, but I don't want to risk Ice Beam or Yawn. Because if it's Ice Beam or Yawn, because I don't remember the original set, I think it's like game losing. If they have Protect, that's fine. I could double up the Scizor with Thunderbolt and a Throat Chop the next turn and probably win. So yeah. Come on, hit Leaf Storm. Nice hit. Okay. That should win me the game because I'm back to neutral. They need 3 hits to KO me, and I'm guaranteed 3 attacks off. Throat Chop, T-Bolt, Throat Chop, or Throat Chop, T-Bolt. T-Bolt should KO the Scizor, especially with that fake out chip. So we'll go for a Thunderbolt. We'll go for a Throat Chop. This Throat Chop should do like 30%. T-Bolt should do like 40. And I should have this game sealed. Let's see. Overall, Nidoqueen putting in some work there. We're gonna see Bullet Punch, which is fine. I do have a Sash. Yep. So Sash is revealed on the Weavile. I am able to take that attack right there and able to pickpocket the Iron Plate. So we get to find out the item, which is really cool. Throat Chop going to come out into the Scizor. Crit doesn't really matter, I think, because I got 2 T-Bolts off anyway, or like a T-Bolt Throat Chop. Yeah. So overall, I guess technically one interaction that could have happened. No, I would have been fine, right? Because if they Bullet Punch the Weavile again, it's Throat Chop, T-Bolt, T-Bolt. Yeah, I would have been fine. Okay. Yeah, so it was exactly as I mentioned before. All right, Nidoqueen able to put in a good amount of work. Let's see if we can go into game 3. I really like Nidoqueen though. Like, as you saw, the Nidoqueen was able to put in a lot of work. Did you see that Oko on the Rotom? If you currently enjoyed the content you're watching and want to see more of it, make sure you check out my other YouTube channels, my second YouTube channel, my Eclipse channel, and of course, make sure you follow the action live on my Twitch channel. All links available in the description down below. Oh, that was great. That was a huge elimination. What did they bring? Gastrodon. They brought Gastrodon. We saw Ice Beam, Earth Power. We haven't seen if it has a water move. I don't remember the original team had a water move. I knew some Gastrodons run the Yawn set. Calm Mind Suicune could be really good here, but if it's the Yawn set, I'm not a huge fan of it. Weavile is really, really solid though. Weavile Arc again is really tempting here. Or Weavile Nidoqueen. Oh, this is tough. Rotom might not be a bad lead either. But there is Rotom Heat and Scizor, which I am worried about. So might not be the best play here. Kind of want to try the same lead again. I really think Nidoqueen's so strong here. It really is. Yeah, I do want to try it out once again. Or maybe I just go with like Arcanine. You know what? I'll try Arcanine this time. Yeah, Arcanine's not too bad. Weavile plus Rotom Cut in the back. I don't know if they're bringing Lottie. Because if they don't bring Lottie, I might just scrap Weavile for game 3. That's what I'm thinking right here. I'm trying to figure out like how game 2 is going to go and game 3 is going to go. I don't think they bring Lottie at all. We're going to see the Rotom Gastro, which is fine here. As I lead my Nidoqueen and my Arcanine. So I'll just go for Snarls right here. Snarls is just very safe in general. They shouldn't be able to knock out anything on my team. I could Snarl. Well, I could Protect first. Well, here's the thing. I don't know what the Rotom is. I think it's Specs on this team. But if they change the set and they Nasty Plot, that's not exactly great. Although if the Nasty Plot's Rotom is not faster than my Nidoqueen, I could really throw them off here. So maybe just Protect Snarl is not a bad play. I do kind of like Protect Snarl. I think it's overall a safe play. Let's try it out. I think this doesn't lose me too much momentum. And I get some chip, which is pretty nice. So Thunderbolt. Okay, that has to be Specs. It's like max speed Specs, right? Oh, that's pretty bad though. It's pretty bad that it didn't get me in the range of Berry. Okay, we do get Snarl off. This might be Earth Power double up in the Arc. That's not great. Yeah. Okay. Not terrible. Well, it is pretty bad, but I think I could overcome it. I go Rotom here. I go my Rotom cut. Ah, that's really annoying. Okay, so we do confirm that it's max speed Rotom Heat because that's timid for sure. That's the only way it outspeeds my Arcanine. So, actually, is it? It should be. Okay, I'm gonna Earth Power the Rotom because there's no way they stay in here. And I'm gonna Leaf Storm the Gastro in case it doesn't protect here. Because Leaf Storming the Gastro would be pretty huge. Rotom's going to be a lot harder to deal with, but I feel like it's manageable. I think Nidoqueen can realistically just win this game. I think it's going to come down to how well I'm able to get how much damage I'm able to get off here. Because I think it's like Rotom maybe into Scizor and then Gastro. I don't know. That's the thing. Rotom switches out. Show me Scizor. I think it's Scizor. Yeah, perfect. They don't have a switch in for the other slot. Nice. So I'm able to get a big Leaf Storm off into the Gastro. That's goodbye Gastro. Huge. And this Earth Power Life of Sheer Force boosted in the Scizor is massive. This is big damage into their Scizor slot. So here comes a big Life of Sheer Force Earth Power. Oh, that's good damage. But unfortunately, I don't think T-Bolt's going to KO. I might sack my Rotom. Yeah, I probably have to sack Rotom. Rotom going to come out for their side. I think I always protect the Nidoqueen and I T-Bolt. I think I always T-Bolt the Scizor for the damage. Because it should always be overheating the Nidoqueen. I don't see why you target the Rotom. Yeah, Bullet Punch overheat in that slot. Oh, that's fine. I actually really don't mind that. Okay. I really don't mind that. Okay, so Rotom goes down. I always go Weavile here. Okay. It's a little bit awkward. Still very manageable, though. It just depends on if Scizor attacks here or not, because I think that's like a big game changer. I think Rotom switches out and him on top here. Because I think you want the Rotom alive, but maybe they stay in. I kind of want to throw chop the Scizor and Sludge Bomb, but the thing is, I think I might lose if that happens. Because if they go him on top for the Rotom, if they go him on top for the Rotom and I attack into Scizor and I don't double into the him on top, I lose to them clicking Fake Out the next turn. This is tough because I don't think Throw Chop knocks out the Scizor either. I think I commit a read here. Let's see. They stayed in. Okay, they went for Bullet Punch into Weavile. That means I should have went for, I guess optimal play was to Throw Chop. Because I would have KO'd. Shoot, and I think this is Frail Rotom, so Sludge Bomb would have probably KO'd. That could happen too. This Weavile really loves me. Okay. Sludge Bomb, KO'd. What's their back then? If it's, I guess it's not top, because I feel like if it's top, you should go for that. Maybe it's like Lottie. No, it is top. Okay, I'm confused. Still not amazing though. Because no, this is probably still a loss. Well, unless they read something really dumb here. I mean, they should always just Fake Out the Nidoqueen and Bullet Punch here. Yeah, it should be that play. Okay, I think I don't bring Weevil's not bad though, because the icy wind pressure is actually really good for the upcoming. So I'm not sure if I leave Weevil on the bench or not. I mean, I just go for the throat chop and the earth power on the fake out, because I guess I could protect Nidoqueen. There's not really too much harm in it. Okay, Weevil goes down. Because wasn't the him on top helping hand? I'm pretty sure helping hand bullet punch into like a few close combats is just gonna finish. Oh, maybe I should have protected. Because I'm trying to think of how they stall this out, and without the metal plate, that's actually pretty big, isn't it? I think it's pretty big. Like if they protect CC, if they protect CC, no, I -1 as long as I don't crit their him on top is fine. Him on top was helping hand, right? I'm pretty sure we saw. Or was that another team? I'm mixing up the teams. Oh, they have faint instead. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's actually really good to know, because I actually didn't know that. Here comes a bullet punch. A crit made it. Okay, yeah. I was about to say that should have done enough. Wait, I think I might have had this then. Oh wait, no. I think it came down to the close combat and the faint KO me afterward. I think it probably would have been super close though, but yeah, now I can't win. Sheer force doesn't allow me to get an ice beam freeze either. Yeah. Ooh, close game. I think I messed up though. I definitely did mess up. The opponent played well. The opponent played well with like the big overheat target. Or the T-bolt into arc. I was not expecting it to be max speed on the Rotom. That's definitely what screwed me over. So now that I know it's max speed, that definitely is going to change the way I play this game 3 right here. Oh, Nidoqueen could have pulled it back though. That's actually what the sad part is. Rotom, this definitely could have pulled it back. All right, time for game 3. I need to see my Pokemon again in order to formulate a game plan. At least I was able to get rid of Gastrodon super early. That was huge. Problem is I don't have the best answers for Rotom. That's the problem here, because my answers to Rotom are super limited. Oh, and then turn 1 if they switch out the Rotom in this. This is tough. This is very tough. Yeah, timid max speed Rotom is really difficult here. Maybe it's like Weavile Arc. I think I do have to go Weavile Arc. That's a shame. That's the shame part. I think I do have to lead that, or else I'm in a pretty rough position. Unless Sludge Bomb Okos the Rotom, but I really doubt it does. Like I really doubt it would. I think it's like Weavile Arc, Nidoqueen. Still Rotom, or is it Scizor? I think it's Rotom still. Let's try it out. I think I can handle, if I get rid of Rotom Heat, I think I can handle the Gastrodon anytime I want, right? Because I don't think they have Protect. Gastrodon Rotom comes out again as the lead for game 3. Okay. So this is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets very tricky. I will go my Arcanine and my Weavile here. I'm going to go for Fake Out Snarl right here. If they swap into him on top, so be it. The Gastrodon either breaks my sub or gets a decent amount to Arcanine, which I think is acceptable. I'll Fake Out here into Snarl for sure turn 1. I want this Snarl really badly on the Rotom Heat, because I really got to slow it down, because this damage up kind of crazy. I wonder if Throat Chop helping hand could KO the Rotom Heat the following turn. That's my big question, because if it does, I'd go for it. Because if I'm able to eliminate the Rotom, that's huge, I think. They say which is really nice. Fake Out gonna come out. Big damage. I think it does. I think helping hand Throat Chop KOs the following turn. Okay, that's pretty big. Here comes a Snarl. Okay. It's a big gamble though. This Fake Out did a lot. Well, Throat Chop would do like a decent amount. Oh, they Earth Powered a Weavile. Interesting. Special defense drop kind of hurts, but I mean, it should only matter for the Rotom hits. I don't really need this Weavile much for either. If it's Lottie in the back, that's really tough. But I have no idea. That might be their game plan, but I think right now is the gamble time. We got a helping hand, the Weavile, and we got a Throat Chop this Rotom. Let's see. I don't think him on top comes in here. Unless it's for the Rotom slot, I could see it, but otherwise I don't think it comes out. And I really need Weavile to put in some work here. So come on, Weavile, Throat Chop. Throat Chop this Rotom. Even though Rotom doesn't have a throat, we close that oven, baby. Okay, good Rotom KO. That's huge. That's huge. Earth Power comes out, that's fine. Yeah, huge. Okay. So let's see. If they have him on top, that means they have Scizor in the back. If they bring out Scizor, I just Flare Blitz. Yeah, I think they have Scizor. Okay. That makes this really easy then, I think, overall. So I think I retreat Arcanine here because I do want Arcanine alive. This could also be a faint Earth Power play. So I think the play is to get some chip into the Hitmontop and go out into my Fang. So I don't need Weavile anymore, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if they had Lottie... Actually, no. If they had Lottie, they had to bring it out anyway. Let's gamble here. I don't think they close combat immediately. I'm pretty sure this is faint. But if they close combat the Weavile... maybe there's a better way to do this, but I really don't want to take a close combat. Okay, they fake out the Weavile. That's fine. Oh, good double up. Okay. Oh, dang. Is this actually what I think it is then? All right. Go out into Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen has all this offensive pressure here. I should be able to go for a Leaf Storm into Earth Power, I think. I always Earth Power to Gastro. Yeah, I always Earth Power to Gastro. And I Leaf Storm. Oh, if this is Lottie, I screwed myself immensely. But I feel like they brought the same thing again. Let's see. I think if they brought a Lottie adjustment, they would have brought it out earlier. Okay, Gastro comes in, or Gastro switches out. Scizor. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's so good for me because I do have an arc. I just gotta hope that they don't crit my Rotom at Hitmontop, and then I should be fine. Okay. Earth Power into the Scizor. They don't have a switch into Earth Power too. That is monstrous damage. Close combat into Rotom. Please. Okay. I crit when I KO'd Eater. Perfect. It's gonna come down to do I hit the Leaf Storm onto the other thing, but this is okay. I just Earth Power, right? I Earth Power to Scizor. Does T-Bolt knock it out the range? I kind of doubt it does. I always go Arcanine here. Always Arcanine. Always Arcanine and Earth Power to Scizor, I think. Because if they Bullet Punch my Nidoqueen... No, I'm worried about if they Sword Stance because I don't know how much the +1 Bullet Punch from Metal Coat Scizor does because I stole its Metal Coat in the last few games. Okay, let's bring out Arcanine. Alright, Arcanine's really good here for the Intimidate on both sides. Let's see. Hitmontop, are you staying in or are you switching out? I think switching out and Protect is probably your best play, but let's see. I stayed in perfect. This should allow me to win, I think, because I'll Earth Power you. Goodbye. And this should be close combat into Arc. Yep, close combat into Arc. Okay, then I Helping Hand Earth Power this Hitmontop, and then it comes down to my Rotom Cut. Nidoqueen putting in some work here for the power. The Life Orb Sheer Force has been really clutch here. Can it clutch it out this game though? Because there's still a very decent chance my opponent can win. But I think the Hitmontop needs to have Protect. But we already saw Faint. We saw Close Combat. We have not seen its other moves. If it has Protect, it could be a little bit sketch, but I think it's fine because Gastron can only knock out one Pokemon here. Unless it's Muddy Water. We'll worry about that bridge if we cross it. Helping Hand, Earth Power, this -2 special defense Hitmontop. This should allow me to destroy this top right here. Oh, they went for Feint. Perfect. Whew. Okay. Earth Power into the top. Gone. Okay, that should be a win. Well, not a win. It's not a win yet. Ice Beam. They did this in case I switched into Rotom Cut. Makes sense. I definitely could have made that play. It was definitely possible because I could switch Rotom Cut and Flare Blitz to top, and that probably picked up the knockout. But the reason I didn't make that play is because I didn't have like a big reason I had to, and I wasn't risking the game on that. So I think we just Protect here and Snarl, as it gives us multiple chances, I think. You have to dodge Snarl or power my Arcanine, I guess. But I want multiple opportunities to hit the Leaf Storm, so assuming no crits. So I not only that they have to get all these Leaf Storm drops, I also well, here's the thing. Yeah, I think this is a play because just ignoring the Gastrodon, like having it to either crit immediately is the big thing, or they had to dodge several Leaf Storms. I think this means that the odds are like significantly reduced because Ice Beam might have been able to pick up the knock on a Rotom Cut this range. So they need more luck in order to win this game. So I'm reducing the odds of me losing by going for these snarls right here. Let's see, can we hit? Nice. And that is a good set. Okay, game 1, I may have messed up. Game 2, I definitely messed up. Game 3, a win. It definitely could have been a different thing though. If they went Latios, that would have been very, very different. Latios would have been tough. But the thing is, they didn't know what I was going to readjust to either. I think Latios was a strange Pokemon to bring against me, because Latios is just like, it's a weird Pokemon. If I saved a Weavile alive, and I think Weavile was pretty much around till the end of the game all 3 times. So, and it also meant they didn't need to bring him on top, which is pretty huge. It's a Pokemon that could switch in decently well to Nidoqueen, or they didn't bring Scizor, which means priority, which means I think they need Scizor and Top in order to have Lottie, because I think they need the priority and the Intimidate switch-ins for a Weavile in order for it to do work. And yeah, otherwise Weavile would have been able to bring in. So that's why I kind of assumed that they would bring the same 4 again, because it really ended up working out. I think the Weavile and Nidoqueen were definitely the big stars here, being able to pick up the knockout style. And yeah, thankfully game 1 I did mess up because I forgot about the fake out chip. The fake out chip and Earth Power might have changed it. It looks pretty close though, so maybe I would have lived a few rolls of the Earth Power, but they Ice Beam for some reason, which I don't know why. Maybe they thought I saw Rotom Cup for some reason and we're predicting that, but I think Rotom Cut already went down, and I know I had Weavile on the back and I already revealed it. I brought Rotom Cut game 1, right? I'm pretty sure it just went down early, but yeah. Overall, I do think the opponent played well. That game 2 was very well played, especially they were able to really just like put on the offensive pressure against me, and I was like always trying to figure out a position where it just ended up not working out for the most part. I think they were pretty much trying to deny me of like really getting the big KOs that I really needed to do. Like even the Gastrodon sack was fine, because for the most part they were able to get some very free switch-ins. That was a really tough combination for me to handle. But yeah, game 3, thankfully, I think I was able to kind of like read their intent and was able to like get a really big surprise knockout to the Rotom Heat with the Weavile, and that kind of really screwed up their game plan. And that is the show. Nidoqueen, strong showcasing. There's a reason why she's a queen. She's powerful. She's powerful. She was able to survive the attacks pretty decently, and overall really solid. And I mean, even though I didn't get to showcase the Icy Wind Weavile next to the Nidoqueen, which was kind of like one of the main things I did have about this team, like that's why I want to use the combination of Weavile plus the Nidoqueen is the Icy Wind showcasing, because very few Pokemon actually get Icy Wind this format. I thought it would be really fun. It especially helps out against the Lotties in a few ways, and Raikous and all that, for the Nidoqueen to outspeed and then really threaten the damage. But I hope you enjoyed the team. If you do want to check it out, there's a page been available in the description down below. You can also check out my other videos, including these teams, the Lightning team I used last time on BDSP doubles, and you can go check out my main VGC stuff where I use some really cool teams like Excadrill Sand, which has been very uncommon recently with Galar Darmanitan, and of course like my Magnus on top of Bulu team, which has been really fun recently. So make sure to go check those out. But otherwise, thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day, people, and until we bow again, I'll catch y'all later.